Hello! Hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly for joining along for another wacky live stream. Oh, yes, this one is very interested by the crises going on Reddit. Yes, it seems like a certain segment of the Mortal Kombat community is imploding, losing their mind, not sure if they're going to exist in a year from now, which is really fascinating because this has all been spurred on by some leaks coming out about Mortal Kombat. Trust and believe Dave is under a rock. He's not watching other YouTubers. The kinds of YouTubes that I enjoy watching are very much not Mortal Kombat related. So, I was aware, I guess when I made the video, MK support, quote unquote, will end January 2026. People were telling me about some sort of leak, and I didn't really think much of it. And, well, I decided to look into it because, I feel like I've been saying, like, for a long time, there's not going to be a Combat Pack 3. I feel like if you've been paying attention to my live streams, if you've been looking at the WBD quarterly earnings conference calls, if you just look at the Steam charts player base numbers, you'll have an idea of just how successful Mortal Kombat 1 really is. And you know what? Let's see if I can pull up the point of reference here. So we're looking for Investor Relations WBD. Here we go. And then we go PDFs. Oh yeah. This is it. Can we get it? Mortal. Oh no, that's not it. Which one is it? Let's see. View all quarterly. I thought that was it. Let's see if we can find it. Did they change it? Question mark. Did they change it? I think they changed it. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to my original live stream if they did change it. Farm earnings release? Oh no, here it is. This will give it. Yeah, here we go. Games revenue declined 31% XFX, primarily driven by the better performance of the prior year slate, mainly Mortal Kombat 1, compared to the current year slate. So, I mean, here they're saying that Chaos Reigns did not measure up even to Mortal Kombat 1. And last year, they weren't even really talking about Mortal Kombat 1 as bringing a bump to games revenue. Mainly everything was attributed towards Hogwarts Legacy. So, yeah, I mean, like, if people really pay attention to things, I think you'll see that Mortal Kombat financially not solvent. Not solvent. I think those NRS employees should be worried. Let's take a look at Steam charts. This is curious to me. Who's playing this fucking game? How is there more people on Friday? Like, Saturday, Sunday would make more sense. But I guess it's also like, maybe it's Black Friday. People are joining with the sales. But the numbers aren't really stellar. Compare with others. Let's pull up Mortal Kombat 11. And let's also throw on there, like, if we can, please, Street Fighter 6. And then, let's also put Tekken 8. I don't know. Is Tekken 7 pulling better numbers than Tekken 8? That would be good to know. Oh my god. Like, look how good Street Fighter 6 is. I'm so sorry, misspoke. Street Fighter 6 is killing it, at least in the 7-day. Oh, it's so good. I love Street Fighter 6. Can't wait for the new fighting pass. Please come soon. And then Tekken 8 eclipsing Mortal Kombat. And Mortal Kombat 11. Like, Mortal Kombat 1 struggles to overtake Mortal Kombat 11. So going out to 1 month, the trends are the same. Except that MK11 typically shows more dominance. And even with the Black Friday sale, MK11 still outperforming MK1. Interesting. It's always fascinating to look at these numbers. Now, these aren't exact for the entire population base, but at least with Steam, we can get some great degree of accuracy here, which could then be extrapolated to other systems. It's very fascinating to me. So yeah, wow, okay, very interesting. So I mean, like, you can see, I think the writing is on the wall. Mortal Kombat 1 is not the thing. It is very likely dead upon arrival. That's what I've been saying since last year. I don't know how anyone ever thought that there was anything good in this game ever to come. And with the apparent news of leakers saying that there is no DLC, I mean, I think people should widen their perspective. No future DLC coming. Okay, I kind of expected that, given that there was 6 characters coming with Combat Pack 2, and I really didn't expect MK1 to be outliving MK11. MK11 was so good. I miss it. I wish I experienced MK11 without ever knowing MK1, because that experience would have been better, but everything has been tainted by MK1. But yeah, to see like things like Reddit community in full like fight or flight mode regarding the apparent news that there's no Combat Pack 3. Good. I love it. Good, good, good. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. Duwan. Hey, Duwan. Hey, Duwan, I saw General Hospital. I don't like that new Christina. She's ugly. I like Latina Christina. Where is she? Is she still in jail? Someone needs to go bust her out because I need her. Where? So I is that the same Molly who was the little girl who grew up into this Molly? I could believe it. She looks so similar. But the new Lulu, I don't know if that's a new Lulu or if they had that Lulu for a while, but I think she's not as cute as Julie Marie Berman. I love Julie Marie Berman. I don't know if she's busy. They couldn't get her to play the role. Oh, and Lucky? Ooh, I hate Lucky. Just his character. He looks so much like Luke and oh god, what's her name? Oh god, what's her name? The one who made Ethan. Who's Ethan's mom? Ethan Spencer. Love it. What? Ethan Lovett? Love it? Yeah, okay. But who's his mom? See, doesn't that look like the current Lucky? It looks very similar. I don't know why they made him look like that. But who's his mom? You're not gonna tell me? Okay, damn. Too much, oh, Holly! Holly, oh my god. So when I've been trying to watch like old TV shows because they bring me so much comfort, like General Hospital. I used to see that with my mom for so long. So like I'm watching it and I'm like, ooh, mommy would have hated this. Honestly, this whole thing about Christina killing a baby, it feels like how long are they gonna tell this goddamn story? Can they move on past the dead baby? I mean, like, mommy died, but I feel like I've been doing so much before and after. My life is more quicker and dramatic than General Hospital. They need to pick up the pace. But yeah, it's been very interesting watching it. But I've also been watching a lot of childhood stuff because like I've been trying to deal with dead mommy. So I've been watching Gem and the Holograms. Ooh, Gem and the Holograms is so good. And I totally forgot that at the very beginning of Gem, like her dad dies. So it's been so sad. But I love it because the music, the animation, oh, it's so good. So look at this. Ooh, it's so pretty. Look how pretty it is. It's Gem. Ooh, it's seizures. Epileptic seizures. And then, like, oh my god. Okay, so just hear this part. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. I always get copyrighted. Okay, listen to this. That note. Like, before Ariana, before Mariah, there was this pink-haired they, them. Oh, I love Gem. It's so good. But you know what? Before we get into the Reddit stuff, I have researched where where some strange things originated from. So I was trying to remember, like, maybe it was 6 years ago, maybe further back. I'm not sure. I really can't tell. But there was this TV show that was a spin-off of RuPaul's Drag Race called Drag Tots. And I think like this is the origin of drag queen story hour. Kids story hour, drag queens trying to be children friendly, which is so strange because a lot of Gem is kind of like a drag queen, but a lot of like even Gem is like romantic adults. I don't think it would fly in current today's standards because it's too cis normative, too cis heteronormative. They need it to be trans. So this is like the transgender version of reaching out to the children. So this is from like 6 years ago, 2018, Drag Tots. Are you guys familiar with this concept? Drag Tots? So my first exposure to this, where they created this idea of drag queens reaching out to children, was when they did All Stars season 6, having the drag queens dress up as children's characters. So this is it. We're totally gonna get copyrighted for this. Cat. Oh, okay. We missed the joke. Let's get the joke.
The catwalk. People call me a bitch, but I mean, come on, look at me. I'm clearly a humble pussy. Cat.
Is that appropriate for children? Because I know I talk about Paswatu and Punani, but is that appropriate for children?
Where? My powers are posture, poise, precision, and pettiness. I believe.
So I don't get it. I wish I understood it more. I thought at the time of watching this live back in 2018 that this was a stupid idea. And it seems very inappropriate for children because a lot of this like drag stuff is like, well, where are they hiding the dick? Where's the dick being hidden? It's being tucked. Like, that's the secret. So I did some more research because I never really looked into this drag tots. Oh, this might be for sure copyrighted. But I just found it so fascinating. Had to share because, we did have Transgiving the other day and then Trans Visibility Day of Remembrance. That was also in November. It's like November is like trans month, right? I think. So here it is. Let's see.
Oxymoron? Why do you have so many...
Can we just talk about how terrifying it is to have a decapitated unicorn be the lead of a TV show for kids? Like, it's decapitated. Not that RuPaul has a horse face.
Books, sis. Oh, Corny, I heard the library was open because we got a big reading assignment. Whoa, whoops.
Well, that's using your head.
So, okay, that's using your head. Is that double entendre? Is that supposed to be sexy?
Gone with the Weave? Story of my life.
All Quiet on the Western Lakefront and Moby Tuck.
Okay, now they're talking about Tuck. Like, are little children supposed to know what Tuck is? What is this? What do you mean? What do you mean the children need to know what Tuck is?
The diva rule.
Oh my god, the children need the boobies? Like this? I'm dying. Michelle Visage, a diva rules. But big boobs? For kids? But for the kids?
Rules by Michelle.
This is called drag tots. So who are they targeting? Like 3 to 7 year olds? Like at what age are you a tot?
Visage. Talk about fiction.
Roxy, it's not that kind of a reading assignment. Reading is part of our drag herstory.
Oh my word, not teaching the children about the herstory. But they don't even know history, and you gotta dement it into herstory.
It's how queens communicate and tease each other. Said with love. Most of the time.
You're not a true queen until you can read. Because reading is what?
Fundamental.
I don't understand. Girl, keep up. A read is like an insult, but better.
So, okay, they're teaching the children to insult each other. How is this not pro-bullying? Can someone explain this to me? What are they teaching the children? Like, literally, they're teaching the children how to insult each other, but better.
Like this.
Because it's gay.
Lady Liberty, there are 2 things I hate about you. Your face.
Ooh.
Girl.
Ah, see? A good read is smart, shady, and funny.
But I...
Smart, shady, and funny. I hate that they've, like, normalized the word shade. Like, when I see, like, straight girls saying, ooh, the shade. Like, that's not words for straight girls to be saying. That's a gay word. Give us back the gay words. So it's so, ugh.
I could never say anything like that to anyone.
Listen, kid, it's the assignment. Or maybe you're just not cut out to be a real queen.
Well, why do the little children, toddlers, need to be drag queens, though? Do they really have to know about tucking their dick into their wherever?
Oh, Dinah, I could never be shady, but...
Okay, so this is pure pressure into making this little drag queen girl be a bully. What's going on? What's going on?
Okay, I'll try. Arugula, your name suits your style of drag. Bitter, way too green, and it doesn't keep well. Ah!
Ooh, snap.
How'd I do?
Not bad. No.
Okay, so yeah, you get the idea. This is what they're teaching the children. So I'm so confused as to what's going on in this world. Maybe we need a university degree. Okay, so let's go to Harvard. So this is from Stephanie Burt. Donald P. and Catherine B. Loker, professor of English. I would just like to bear in mind, can we just remember Steffi? Just remember Steffi as we're about to see this. Taylor Swift in her world. Stephanie Burt. The what? Okay. Oh, Steffi. Harvard University.
I'm Stephanie Burt, and I teach here at Harvard, and one of the classes
It's always Stephanie, isn't it? It's always Stephanie.
I teach is called Taylor Swift and Her World. It's new this year, and it's a lot of fun, and I'll tell you how it came together. Besides writing about poems and poets and poetry and a number of other, printed texts, comics and novels and so on, I have been listening to and writing about pop music and rock music for quite some time, and I've wanted to teach a class.
So this is another situation of Steve becomes Stephanie, but Stephanie's not trying. This Harvard professor should try harder. I feel like even our Steffi tries harder than this Steffi. Why are they all called Steffi? Why do they all have this chin? It kills me. And when I say this chin, I just mean man chin. Why do they all have this man chin?
Organized around songs and songwriting. For a while, songwriting is, of course, a literary art. It's one of the arts.
What? Not that the sing songs that I make are literary arts. Okay, that's what I'm going to call them now.
That uses words. It's not the same art form as poetry.
I think there's a difference between art and entertainment. Especially mass-produced entertainment, but whatever.
It uses words plus music, just as playwriting uses words plus people and stuff on stage, comic book and graphic novel.
Not that he's comparing Taylor Swift's little sing-songs to Shakespeare. What? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean him.
People, and we listen
them.
to Taylor together and read a whole bunch of 18th century poetry, and then Laura Kosciuszko and some other contemporary poets, and we would have fun and take some songs apart. It's turned out to be a bit larger than that. We teach in a lecture hall with the piano. I've got an amazing teaching team which combined has knowledge of the music business and copyright and the legal aspects, and musicology and songwriting and music composition, and a great deal of literary knowledge and also performance knowledge, people who can talk about Taylor on stage and
wait, so this professor knows nothing about anything, but he's teaching a class about Taylor Swift, but he has a whole entire team who actually handles the actual music and performance, which I would say is a larger part of Taylor's song crafting experience. But okay.
Costumes and what she does with her body, which I'm not so good at. And so I get to think about how the songs work, how the songs fit together.
Oh wait,
how
I think I missed that. What did she say?
How the songs work. And so I get to think about how a great deal of literary knowledge and also performance knowledge, people who can talk about Taylor on stage and costumes and what she does with her body, which I'm not so good at.
Okay, so this individual is not good at costumes or what to do with their body. Oh, by their own admission. Sweet Lord. Oh, heaven help me. So, this is quite an interesting situation. Poor thing doesn't realize he's awash in Luciferianism. First of all, she. Second of all, she absolutely does. The comments are unhinged. This is all very unhinged. This is the world that we're living in. So you can have a situation where little children are learning how to tuck their penis and insult their friends in a bitchy, snarky attitude. Why are we giving that to children now? Why? But we're also in a situation where transgenders are professors and experts on Taylor Swift. I love this world. It seems like a comedy sketch. Because it is very amusing. Ha ha ha, tee hee, ha ha. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining along. Steffi, I loves me kitty. Nice. Tammy, hey Dave, I was listening to Gender Swap on my way to the grocery store today. Aw, thank you. Yay, lovely sex change. We don't need KP3. Hello, glad this got canceled. I agree. My friend calls Christina a flat foot heifer. Not as she's a heifer. Aw. 15 of you here. You haven't left likes. Are you flatfoot heifers? Get out. Or leave a like. Flatfoot heifers. Ava didn't push Christina. Oh boy. The fact that most of the MK community relies on leaks speaks volumes of desperation of this horrible game. I would agree. Red Dot Chili Pepper. Chili Peeper. Shoo shoo cuckoo. Oh, bonjour, mon ami. I bought your game. Oh, Stellar Blade. Oh, that's a nice game. Glad to hear that you got it. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I agree. Hopefully you did have a lovely Thanksgiving. So, yeah, Wonderful Worlds. I think Stephanie must be a very common name for trans women, because there's also that Steffi who's the trans deer. Stephanie the trans deer. Ferociously Steph, right? All of them are named Steffi. Very fascinating. So I guess that brings us to the situation of Mortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat is on sale, and I think if you are thinking about purchasing the game, just stop. Stop. Don't play this game. There's other better games that you could purchase on this sale. There's Hogwarts Legacy, or you could get Hogwarts Legacy plus Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, or you could get Lego Harry Potter. I mean, like, there's a lot of Harry Potter things that seem much better than Mortal Kombat. They're also offering Mortal Kombat 11 at a greater discount, and that is more worth your time than Mortal Kombat 1. Or Injustice 2. Or the bundle pack with, I mean, like, all of these things seem much better than Mortal Kombat 1. Oh, look, Harry Potter. $4. That's nice. Wouldn't you rather play Lego Harry Potter than Mortal Kombat 1? I think that sounds like a better deal. So they also have MKX. Lots of things on sale at Steam. But I think for me, it's this. This is really getting me. How is the digital deluxe edition $199? Am I seeing that right? Where's the price? $199. I love it. Oh my word. Yes, give me it all very cheaply. Look, $6 for the digital deluxe edition bundle. Or you could get the base game, $4.50. And I'm pretty sure that this is better than Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 is a piece of shit. Let's see what the reviews are saying. I expected it to be bad, but I did not expect it to be bad enough. Still not worth it at 95% off. LOL. Okay. Wow. LOL. So I am a sucker for games that have a nice traversal. I kind of enjoy the ASMR vibe of just cool movement. Okay. Okay, now what about the rest of the game? It goes from A to B, kill the same enemies with a... You know what? That sounds nice. I think this sounds better than Mortal Kombat 1. Even those negative reviews sound better. Get it on a discount, 70% or more. Play the short story, mess around a bit, uninstall and move on. You'll get a couple of hours of fun gameplay and a mediocre story. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Maybe that sounds better than MK1. Yeah, you know what? $6 to get everything? I think I might do it. Is it worth full price? Probably not, mainly due to the short main story, but it's actually fun as heck. For the price point, you'd expect a longer main story. I see. It looks great, runs great. Combat between each character feels different. Buy this on sale, give it a go. Okay. If you can get it on a good sale, this is a good waste of time. Good game to waste a few hours in. Never mind. Reddit wrong. But honestly, even the bad reviews still sound better than MK1, because I would fully not recommend anyone purchasing MK1 in its present state. It's not going to be good until never. Never. It's never going to be good. It needs to be more on sale. Like this price that they're trying to fool people into, $28? Suck a dick. No way, no how. $28 is too pricey. That's like, OMG, that's like a lot of chicken nuggets. A lot of chicken nuggets. So I would rather get the chicken nuggets than the game. Yeah, this is how I'm judging the value of these things. But I'm so like interested at some of these prices. 90% off. We're still at $8. I think I need it more cheap. I like seeing prices like this. $2, $3. These are some interesting prices. But do keep in mind, purchasing any of these things is going to send the message to WB Games, continue doing things as you are. Yeah. As long as there is financial return, they're going to continue doing the same shit. So I really hope they don't change things. I want more people to leave the franchise. I want them to see just how terrible it is. So I guess the only way to make them see that is to financially support the bad guys. I think I'm starting to understand politics and financial backing a little bit better. Because I mean, like, as like let's say that you're a weapons developer, like you're going to be funding both sides of the political parties, right? And you're also going to be funding both Russia and Ukraine. Like, this is where your money goes. That's where it's going. So yeah, very, very fascinating. Very fascinating. So I hate that they're calling it autumn sale, because you know they're calling it autumn sale because they don't want to call it Christmas sale when it's Christmas time. They just want autumn. What's the other one? I'm trying to see. Did we skip over anything? Yeah, there was a publisher sale. This stuff goes on sale so often. Look at this. Look how often this thing goes on sale. It's always on sale. So if you ever buy it at full price, you should feel foolish, because it's not wise to purchase at full price. But look, $2. If I don't want to get the DLC, I can just get that. That's insane. $2. Yeah, so Dave might be playing Woke Squad instead of Woke Combat. We'll see. I saw that for the PlayStation, it's 100 gigabytes. That's too much. Okay, so this brings us to our PS de Resistance, the Mortal Kombat leaks Reddit. What the hell is going on over there? When I see people saying, "Oh, boo hoo hoo, Trump won," or "Oh, boo hoo hoo, there's no Combat Pack 3," it's like, have you guys ever experienced the death of a loved one? Like, my mom died. I would say that's way more tragic, dramatic than no Combat Pack 3. Who the fuck cares if there's no Combat Pack 3? And who actually expected a Combat Pack 3 to exist when Mortal Kombat is being blamed for a 31% drop in revenue? What? Like, do people not pay attention? I guess not. So here we go. There's look at these look at these things. The end. Future of the subreddit. Like, these guys are so dramatic. so like we're in this existential crisis. What's going to happen for Mortal Kombat? Boo-hoo. So okay, let's take a look at this one. I'm not sure what was the most recent of these stupid things. Wait, this is all coming from just like a one-word comment? Wow, okay. Oh my god. And this is why I said don't trust Interlogo. Don't trust him. Look at this. He's just like True Underlame. Ooh, look at this Combat Pack 3. La 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 la. It's so disgusting. So many people are so disgusting. I don't know what to think about these people. Okay, so I think that it all starts from this little screenshot. So let's take a look here. Is there even going to be a Combat Pack 3 then? No. Ed has directly confirmed more cameos are coming. This probably just means we shouldn't expect a full 6 character pack. Combat Pack 3 and a second story expansion were planned, all canceled recently. No more characters after Combat Pack 2. A cameo or two might make it since there has been work done on them, but I don't know yet. How is this guy verified insider? How? Also, a second story expansion, I think that sounds like too much work for Dominic Cianciolo. If this was a thing that was to be canceled, it was something very early in development whereby they did not invest any resources into it. This is all just high ideas that got canceled. Combat Pack 3 seems like such a far away and ludicrous thing even to recommend, given that we don't have Combat Pack 2. What? Where's the Combat Pack 2? And how could we think that they're working on anything MK related when all of the focus is on the mobile game? I think people are forgetting that the mobile games are the things that are generating more revenue, because quite often they're going to have to be running these deep discounted sales in order to generate some revenue from their console titles. WB has already said the future is in live service, multi-platform, free-to-play. Not this shit. Not this shit. So very, very interesting. Going back here, this is what people are seeing. This is what people are saying. So let's see what they're saying. Lodi. Warner Brothers tried not to be a trash company. Challenge impossible. I don't blame WB. WB is a corporation trying to make money. WB is also a corporation with $40 billion of debt. And do they really need to be supporting shit games that don't turn a profit when they recognize that the games are leading to a 31% decline in revenue? Yikes, who wants to throw money at the dumpster fire? But, yeah, let's blame Warner Brothers, right? Well, that sucks, but to be honest, I was also bracing for this. The lesson I've learned over the years is that unless NRS explicitly confirms something it's coming, assume it's not. I don't understand what's wrong with these people, that they're smoking too much meth and believing all of these fantasies and fairy tales. When people rely so heavily on leaks, it feels just as stupid as the people who are flat earthers or people claiming that there's a billion different genders. Like, how delusional are you to put so much faith into something like that? Like, there's Jehovah's Witnesses out there that would like to speak to you. I just don't get it. And it makes it even worse that they stifled Multiverse's Season 4 hype and momentum by going on about how much money they're losing, like the very next day, but then claiming that Mortal Kombat was one of the gaming IPs that they tripled down on. Yeah, but you're losing the wider perspective here. Mortal Kombat Mobile is popping. There's lots of stuff going on for Mortal Kombat Mobile. Why aren't you playing that, loser? What are you hoping for from the console game? Because they have been talking on and on and on that the console games are not the future. So it seems like this guy is out of touch or got half the story, because he's talking about how Multiverses was losing money, but he's also not addressing the wider goals of the gaming segment. They gave me confidence for the future past Conan and T-8000, but I guess that's all for naught. At least we got Sector Cyrax and New before they pulled the plug. Once again, this is in like relation to a comment that said, unless NRS explicitly confirms something it's coming, assume it's not. Guys, they haven't said anything one way or the other. I mean, you can take a look at the game and just realize that nothing is coming to the game. But you're basing this all on some stupid Reddit leaks sub-forum. Get a life. What's wrong with people? Devastating if planned and canceled. Why is it devastating? Game shit. How long have you been playing with Ghostface? I would love to know. I played with him for 1 day. After 1 day, he became obsolete. But also really odd, because Warner Brothers just put out a statement a few weeks ago stating, wait, no, they didn't put out a statement, guys. People are so misinformed. I see this misinformation that people are talking about. It's just people don't really understand the business side of things. They didn't put out a statement. They had a shareholders earnings conference call where they repeated the same shit that they've been saying for years. That there are 4 pillars to the gaming segment: DC, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Mortal Kombat. And Mortal Kombat is lower down on that list. It would be odd to have continued support of MK no, because MK Mobile still being supported. So let's just pull up here WB support. Okay, Mortal Kombat, Chaos Reigns, Mobile. Look, they get patch updates all the time. It's very nice over there. Y'all should be playing MK Mobile if you want some sort of MK experience. Look, MK Mobile's 9th anniversary celebrations. Look, they have so much more fun shit than anything we get in MK1. Just objectively look at the stuff that they get, and you would understand better. But it seems like these people on Reddit are living in an echo chamber. That, and just a month ago, Boone was promising year 3 of DLC. What? I don't necessarily remember Ed Boon saying that we're going to get a Combat Pack 3. He just said that the game would be supported for a long time to come, which I translated to mean they're not planning anything new for a while. I'm curious to know if they're going to be planning something new, because Mortal Kombat 1, not the ticket. So are they going to make a new console game or double down on the mobile game, which is what I'm thinking. I think it's all going to be mobile. If there was a chance of plans getting canceled, you'd think he and WB would have been more cautious with their wording. But then again, fate has never ever been wrong. Yo, these people are like treating this guy like he's a prophet. Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary. Have you ever heard the story of John Smith? It sounds like John Smith levels of prophetdom. 100%, and I think that's even more concerning to me too. What is it? Okay, whatever. Chaos Reigns underperformed, maybe? Guys, it's not a maybe. Games revenue declined 31% because Chaos Reigns couldn't match what Mortal Kombat 1 was bringing last quarter. Like it, what are the? I don't like seeing these dumb people. It hurts my head. Okay, so let's move on. So, guys, it's so over. It is not. Is there even going to be a Combat Pack 3 then? No. So, they done it again, me having an MK11 flashback. They should have just added all of MK1 to 11. Great. This is a very true comment. They shouldn't have canceled MK11 so quickly. They should have just added more to MK11. But MK11 had pretty girlies. They needed ugly girlies with no breast. Difference is MK1 is fun to play. If it was fun to play, like, these people are in fucking delusion land. If it was fun to play, maybe it could beat MK11 in player-based numbers on Steam. Maybe even compete with Tekken or Street Fighter 6. But Mortal Kombat has such a lack of engagement. It's preposterous to see anyone saying that it's fun to play. No. MK11 is just fun to dress up and explore in. What? What about augments? People didn't understand. Multiplayer, points, whatever. Good. I kept that stuff secret. No, that character screen isn't even. They can't do this to us again. What? Ed says a lot of things, but WB also says another. Y'all take whatever he says with a grain of salt. Guys, we're talking about what a one-word reply said on Reddit. He said no. That's it. Like, why are people losing their minds over this shit? So, I hate it. I think, like, the whole entire Mortal Kombat community must be rubbing themselves down with the estrogen gel if they're getting this hormonal over a one-word reply on Reddit. Genuinely, how does this guy have such a flawless track record, and how is he getting all this info? Is he a disgruntled NRS employee? What? Can people calm down? So they're sucking the dick of this guy who's apparently a leaker. I don't believe it. I don't believe he's a leaker. I don't believe anything. Most likely either an employee or someone that is very good friends with someone within NRS. I see two possibilities. The latter, they have a way of getting info without directly working for NRS. They are an employee but actually working with NRS to essentially leak bad news. That's an interesting conspiracy theory that there is somehow like a plant from NRS trying to condition the community's thinking about potentially bad news. That's so dumb. Okay, so if Ed doesn't come clean about the future of MK1 and the community only ends up getting 2 cameos for year 3 without knowing what happened, I fear the reputation of the game will plummet and we won't see another MK for a while. Good. Kill MK. Kill it with fire. It doesn't deserve to be around when the developers don't care, the studio doesn't care, the publishers don't care, everyone just doesn't care. No one cares. I don't care. So, yeah, would be hilarious. But these people are acting like there's some sort of Armageddon on the way because this dude wrote a one-word reply on Reddit. What on earth? Okay. Oh, what on earth? Okay, Red Dot Chili Pepper. I want to buy Stellar Blade, but it's still too expensive now. I don't think it's going on sale, my friend. I don't think I've ever seen Stellar Blade on sale. Yeah, maybe. Find MK9 and stream that shit. I have streamed MK9 before. I have. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Well, I guess you know how I feel. MK has soured me so much. MK1 is such crap. I saw MK1 on sale for $30. Oh no, it's snowing here. It was snowing here too. I don't like it. Oh, it made me cry. Today was such a hard day for me cuz it's the first snow. Wah. Okay. Title: I cannot imagine the community's reaction when they get 2 assist fighters instead of actual characters for the final expansion update. What do you mean? These cameos better be coming alongside Conan and T1000, not next year. Especially being told that they would get content for years to come. They never said years to come. They said for a long time to come. Why do people like to misremember things? Yes, I know that's what Boone said, and he doesn't have to say in that department. Reddit is a tiny part of the community. Most fans only know about what they actually get. The average fan doesn't know who any leakers are. I agree. I think most people are not interested in bullshit like leakers or this MK Reddit shit. Like, I don't even use this Reddit shit. What's the point of it? I was an average fan during MK11. I didn't even know the game was still being supported after Aftermath. I honestly thought that was the end, which is why I was surprised to see Melina, Rambo, and Rain show up as DLC. I mean, like, that's kind of how I felt about Aftermath. I really didn't expect them to do anything, but they did. A lot of Russian game news. Are you kidding me? Not the Russians. A lot of Russian game news told about this leak, and at least for our gamers, it's just funny, and they are somehow happy about it. Not that the Russians are happy about MK1 ending. I'm sorry. That just seems so random. The fans were aware enough to scare WB away from MK1 as the DLC sales did not hit expectations. Average fans in today's age may be more aware than... What? The leaks do get to Twitter, though. Nah, they'll just pre-order the next game like they did this time. This community never learns their lessons. Shame me all you want, but me personally, I will always pre-order and purchase every Mortal Kombat. Been a fanboy. Okay. You know, like, I can understand that some people have this sort of fanboy mentality, but then have some shame and get off the fucking internet and don't say that you'll just slap down money on anything. Because there's more important things to be spending your money on. Like, taxes. like, like insurance. Like, there's so many more important things. I don't get these people. So, okay, we got another one. Crunched the numbers in a Discord chat. MK11 from launch up to last support was July. Okay. So they're comparing times. MK1 would span from September 2023 to May 2025. So people are trying to do their own math. I think Dave's math was more spot on than their math. What do you mean it's ending April 2025? What is their metric? What is their standard? Are they just talking about DLCs? Cause yeah, we're gonna have like, how long? This month, next month is Ghostface. Then that February, March, that's another. April, May, that's another. So I guess maybe they're just talking about DLC characters, but I'm talking about Race Against Time rewards. Those skins that were promised to us in that Banish trailer, when are we getting them? When are we getting them? Okay, but I see that these people have like a very narrow scope. They're very misinformed. Why? It's disgusting. It's like they're queer for Palestine. Future of the subreddit. Okay, so this is someone having an existential crisis, one of the moderators of this Reddit. Hello, friends. Coming off the bad news from yesterday. which was the one-word reply. Jataka and I had a conversation about how we will be handling the situation and the future of this subreddit. I'm not here to share the results of said I'm here now to share the results of said conversation. For those who are not aware, the most reliable leaker in subreddit history spoke about the future of MK1 post Conan. There isn't much of one Lamau. All future content, including Kombat Pack 3 and a secondary story, have effectively been canceled due to poor sales of Chaos Reigns. Guys, what made you think there was any of this even coming in the first place? I'm so confused. How did anyone think that? Also, how did anyone really expect sales of Chaos Reigns to be more than MK1 when the promotion wasn't there? Like, why are people not realizing that MK Mobile is the thing that they should be spending their money on? That's what WB is investing in. The same leaker made a post detailing who would have comprised the canceled KP3, that being Jade, Cassie Cage, Kung Jin, Sonya, Kano, and an unknown guest. What? This is really devastating news, as it effectively makes MK1 the least supported NRS title to date, despite statements from Ed Boon himself. Well, that's not true necessarily. Guys, race against time. Are people not wanting the damn skins that we have been promised since day one, since before day one? No one wants it? Okay, while there is always a chance fate got this wrong, the odds are astronomically small, and I would recommend making peace with the news. They're acting like someone died. They're acting like someone died. It blows my mind. People are really stupid. While there is always, so the make peace with the news and look forward to T1000 and Conan at the least. I'm not looking forward to shit. Why? As for how this news impacts the subreddit, we will be enacting the following policies. Any future posts discussing the news that don't reveal any new information will be removed. At this point, it's just pointless doomer conjecture, hypothesizing what exactly went wrong. What? That don't reveal any new information will be removed. So they don't want anyone talking about why the game is failing. Is that not very censorship? This seems like so censorship. If you want to talk about that stuff, the server Discord is always open. I don't want to join some stupid server Discord. Contrary to the subreddit name, we will be allowing leaks for the next NRS title to be posted onto the sub in the event that the next game is not an MK title. Guys, NRS's next game is mobile. Focus on the mobile stuff, because this MK1, there's lots of stupid shit to be getting over the next year. But for a new console game, it's definitely not going to be DC. They already have too many other studios doing DC projects. MK will be a pillar of the game segment for WBD, meaning NRS is the only studio that is developing Mortal Kombat titles, unless they outsource, which I don't think they have the money for. We believe these two choices will have positive impacts. You mean they're going to be grooming the community to behave in a certain way. In spite of the bad news, there is still more positive stuff to look forward to. MK isn't going away, and where MK goes, leaks will always follow. This sucks. I hate that shit. I hate leaks. I think that people who are relying on this Reddit for any source of news, disgusting. It all falls into the same vein as true under lame. Yeah, trying to hype people up. That's why I've hated Interloco, trying to hype people up on these stupid data mines, which are meaningless. So meaningless. But this is the state of affairs where people are playing on people's emotions to get views, clicks, ad revenue. I don't even make a thumbnail. I don't even make a thumbnail. So, yes, we also got this one here. So let's take a look at this. I think this is from Fate. They deleted their account. Hello, you may have seen recently that I gave the news that MK1 DLC has been canceled. This is spread further than the MK community, and I do not want the attention, so I'm stepping away from leaking. I was going to stay around until Conan and T1000 were done, but I'm going to end it now. Yeah, I would say that people were going pretty crazy off of a one-word reply. But okay, I will not have info on future NRS games. For my final post, here is further info about the canceled DLC. First, Chaos Reign sales were not the only reason. There were multiple reasons the team was pushed to move on, but the sales were just the big reason. The NRS team wanted to do the DLC and are not happy about it, but they have no choice. I don't believe that for a minute. Don't believe that for a minute. Steffi doesn't even play the game. Those developers are not proud of what they have created. For if they were, they would be talking about their games instead of fucking Kamala Harris. But no. They were more concerned about politics than actually making a good fucking game. Second, I do not know what the story stuff would have been. It did not make it far enough for me to learn anything about the details. I don't believe this guy one bit. I don't believe any of these stupid leakers or leaks flying around. Can we rely upon official communications only, please? Third, the final Kombat pack was supposed to be 6 characters, 5 MK, 1 guest, less guest due to a lot of reasons, but mostly as a thank you to MK fans for sticking with the game. The game's fucking ugly. The only reason I stick with it is because I paid $300 for that Liu Gaze skin. The MK characters were Jade, Cassie, Kung Jin, Sonya, and Kano. So this is another reason why I don't believe Interloco. I don't believe True Underlame. All of these fucking idiots out there who make all of these predictions for Kombat Pack 3, go gag on a dick. I really don't want to hear from these people ever. I do not know the guest, but I am told they wanted to get a highly requested character. That is all. Goodbye, everyone. Downvote. Downvote. Boo. Why are these people so dramatic? Like, this is not a fucking airport where you have to announce your departure. If you want to just go, go. Go. 20 of you here. Leave a like or get out. And don't tell me that you're going either. Just go. I've been telling people for a long time. Don't play Mortal Kombat 1. Spend your time with your loved ones. Do something better with your life. But it seems like a lot of these people here on this MK Reddit need to go touch grass, as the children would say. They need to have some realities in their life. But unfortunately, as long as game is governed by a bunch of political ideologues, I don't think that we will ever get anything good. So yeah, official MK Twitter not saying anything about this shit. And I think that we shouldn't even take into mind what these people are saying. I mean, I think it's clear that there's no Mortal Kombat Kombat Pack 3, but you didn't need to go on Reddit to figure that out. You just needed to look at the numbers, and you needed to look at the numbers. People don't like looking at these graphs, these charts, but the companies are telling you what they're going to do. Is it any surprise? Is it any surprise? No. No. But to then go so hard in on people posting on some sort of Reddit like that's some biblical doctrine, sacrosanct, if you will. Absolutely disgusting. I think a lot of people are missing some brain cells. But yes, here we go. For more people missing brain cells, Mortal Kombat 1 reposted. Forget the turkey. It's Kombat that's cooking. Except you're talking about something in February. Like, no one cares. The pro competition returns in 2025. We'll be serving up more details in January. So I like, okay, look at this. I don't want to hear the sound. Just look at this. So you see this outfit that fur faggy waggy is wearing? So this pink became beige because he wore it long enough and it discolored. Ew. That poor sweater. Ew. So, fuck you, Ed Boon. Fuck you, WB. Fuck you, NRS. I love it. This game is so dead, but people still want to act like there's something good about it. Oh, yeah, like this effing MK Reddit. Really? This kind of censorship where they only want to look at the positive stuff looking forward to instead of addressing where things went wrong. That's a problem. That's burying your head in the sand, and I don't live for that. Mortal Kombat leaks can suck a dick. But you know what? I know whose dick I'm gonna suck. So yes, thank you for joining along. OMG, leave a like or get the fuck out. Live stream over. Yay. If you really enjoyed it, join the fam. Would be lovely to have you as a brother or sister. You get access to all of my secret vids. Number 1 strategies for Mortal Kombat 11, because that's a better game. Oh yeah, the infinite time crystal glitch. Oh, there's so many good things to acquire in MK11. So yeah, join the fam, get the secrets. Or get a song. Maybe. We'll see. Much love to all of my brothers and sisters, but lots of love to Johnny. Aw, thank you, Johnny, for being here. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Sorry I'm late. Oh, I thought you never played MK. No, I did play it. I don't think I have it in a playlist or something. I mean, I don't think I finished it either. I guess we could go back. WB are cutting the game off because it's smarter to start fresh now with a new MK rather than continue trying to flog a dead horse. I don't know. From the way that it was described in the WB earnings conference call, they were talking about games with loyal constituencies. They were talking about MK Mobile. They weren't talking about MK1. MK1 is such a smaller piece of the pie compared to the free-to-play live service multi-platform games. So keep that in mind, CJ. Very, very interesting. Yes, I love you guys so much. I pray that you are having a fabulous Black Friday. But yes, don't spend too much. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.